Hi guys, I'm back. So now we're gonna be doing some more maintenance on my car. I need to change these hoses out because these ones are pretty old, and if they burst, then you can have a breakdown, and I don't want that to happen. So we're gonna do preventative maintenance, and hopefully everything goes smooth. This is my first time doing this, and I didn't watch any videos on it. I just talked to my dad, and he told me what to do, and so we're gonna just do it. And yeah, I hope everything goes smooth. Luckily, I don't have anywhere to be today, so if I, don't do it correctly and need a second day or something, then today's the perfect day to do it, because my car can just be parked for a while. So yeah, if you're going to be doing something similar, I suggest you do it on a day when you don't have anything to do for the next couple days, just in case. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, I'm looking forward to feeling really accomplished at the end of this. So hopefully everything goes smooth. Okay, so for the first step in this, you need to drain some of the coolant because there's coolant in the hoses and stuff. So he said to release the pressure from here with a towel, because I guess when it's hot, it can like shoot up or whatever. So just release some of the pressure, but don't take the lid all the way off. He said just release a little pressure, and then at the bottom there's a little drain plug. And so I have this container here that I'm gonna be putting the coolant in, so that I can put it back in once we're all done. Yeah. Okay. Not as much pressure as I was imagining. I got it off. I thought it was going to be like a soda when you open it, but it didn't do any of that. So that's relieved. And then we're going to take our bucket and put it underneath. Okay, guys. So the coolant is draining. I'll show you what that looks like. I don't know if it opens up more than that, but I'm gonna just let it drain slow, because I'd rather it drain slow than open it up too much and then have way too much coolant taken out. So I'll just let it do its thing for now. It's draining into a cat litter container, but I cleaned it out, and so there's no cat litter in there or anything. But yeah. I can open it a little bit more. You just like twist this little thing right here. You can really open it up. Yeah. Okay, let's open it up. We're doing a speedy change. You know what I'm talking about? Okay guys, so I drained the coolant, and now we're gonna start unclamping the hoses and taking them off. So for this part of the job, I have this tool to like grip them, and then if that doesn't work, I have these ones, and then I also have a knife, because my dad told me if it's hard to get off, just to slit it, do a little slit, since like I'm going to be taking off those hoses anyways and like not using them. I could just use a little cut on them, and then they're able to come out easier. So hopefully it'll come out smooth. I'm kind of climbing in the car right now because it's a little hard to reach. So a ladder probably would have been better than just laying on the car, but I forgot one and I don't want to walk to go get one. So we'll just do this. feel like these are not getting it. We're gonna go for the big dogs. Okay, got the clamp up. As my dad said, it's pretty hard to get them off. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little slit. Okay, it's coming out, you guys. And now I need to take it off from right here. So same thing, gonna remove the clamp here. You just twist the little pieces in and pull the clamp back. And then same thing, this one's gonna be really hard to get off. So take the knife, do a little slit here. Okay. Okay. So this is the same hose as this, but the way they sent it, they don't have it cut already for this like little T right here. So I guess I have to cut it myself. So yeah, I'm gonna just make it the same length as the other one. Just like that. You want to make sure it's lined up perfectly with the other one so that you're getting an exact replica. Alright, so now so it's gonna go like that. So I still gotta take off this clamp here. So we're gonna start with it up here. And then it came with new clips. And so I think I should put that on first. I'm putting the screw part towards me, not the other way, so that I can tighten it. And just slide it over it. And then slide the little connector thing over that so that when you tighten it, it clamps down on the right part. And then over on this part, actually I'll do that part next. Let me take out the other part of the tube, or what is this called, hose? All right. Got this one out. And so this one was like this. So there's a short part and a long part. The short part went on this part. Oh wait, I forgot the little clamp. So again, put the screwdriver towards you, or the screw towards you, I mean. And then fasten that in there. Put this on there. And then put another one of these down below for the bottom connector. And for this part, I gotta get on the car again. Okay. Okay. Make sure it goes all the way down, because I actually wasn't sure, because it wasn't moving very much, and so I wasn't sure if maybe it didn't go all the way down, but it does. So push it all the way down, and then you need another one of these for right here, and fasten these ones. And just like that, you guys, look at the first one is done. You don't want to have it too much on the edge, but you want to make sure that you're getting it kind of right in the middle of where the connector piece is at, so it gets a solid grip on there. Just wrenching on the truck, you know, just wrenching. You know, the really cool part about having an older car is that I don't feel afraid to work on it. I mean, I still value this car, but I don't know, on my cars that I had previously over the years, like that have had like a car payment and stuff like that, I've always been really cautious to work on them and like afraid to do stuff. And just having like, you know, an older paid off car, you just don't have that same worry. I don't know what it is about it. And like the same thing goes for like the exterior. Like if I get a scratch or something like that, it doesn't matter. Like I mean, obviously I want my car to look nice, but it doesn't matter the same way that like it used to bug me about like a newer car that I had. If it were to get a scratch, I'd be like dying. And I don't know, there's just something really enjoyable and freeing about working on your car and knowing that you got this, you know? You're not stressing out about it, and it'll just all be okay. And I think a lot of older cars are easier to work on than more modern cars. So there's that too. Okay. First one is down. It's done, you guys. I'm feeling good. Okay, so here's the old one, and here's the old one. Put these off to the side. And then now, let's work on this big one over here. Okay, so same thing. Grab the clip, twist it back. There we go. Popped it off. Oh. All right, guys, never a freaking dull moment. So as I was putting the clamp, or putting one of the hoses on the clamp and tightening it, the little like T connector, whatever, it snapped. I'm assuming because the plastic is old and brittle, and so these probably needed to be replaced anyway. So I got 2 new ones from AutoZone, and then I needed some more of these little things because they didn't give me enough. So anyways, a much needed trip to AutoZone, and thankfully my dad let me use his truck because right now I can't even drive my car. So yeah, back to work. Okay guys, we're back. Had to go to AutoZone, get a couple goods, but you know, just a little delay in the project, but it's all right because now we're back. Got a little snack in me. Not the healthiest of snacks. I had a muffin before I left AutoZone, and then I had chips when I got back. So, you know, brain for, or what is it called? Fuel for my brain. Also got a fresh bev. This is coffee, iced. And yeah, I'm going to be running out of daylight soon if I don't hurry up and finish this project. And we need to get to work. So let's go. Okay, so now something that I need to do is get out this connector. The old T connector is stuck in there. So I'm not sure really how I'm going to get that out. I should have just replaced these when I was doing the job, but you know, you live and you learn. Yeah, this plastic is like so brittle. Oh. Okay, there's the old one. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's really brittle. Yeah, I want to make sure none of that stays in there. Can't really get a good view on it. I'm going to use my pinky and clean all the little bits out. Like I said, you don't want any of that going into the engine. All right, looks clean. To take off this broken connector. Oh, where'd that go? Okay, so here's the new one. Where is the hose? Over here. And then let's connect. Now I'm forgetting where it goes. All right. Please don't tell me the mosquitoes are gonna start now. Y'all know I got that sweet blood. Confirm this is the right one too. Yeah. Okay. This one is another one on a T connector. Okay. I'm gonna just replace the T connector on this one too. It didn't break, but considering how easily the last one broke, I'm gonna just go ahead and replace this one too. Alright guys, I had some trouble getting the little clamps onto this because they're pretty small. They're small. The new ones that I bought are smaller than the ones that came with this, but I made it work. I really need to finish this because I am almost out of daylight now. And I'm also getting bit up by mosquitoes. I think it's just one mosquito though. It's like hanging out here, feeding off of me. All right, guys, I've been trying so hard to get this one to go on there, and these little clamps are just not big enough. They technically fit on this part, but it's making the hole very tight, and therefore I can't put it on like the other part of it. So tomorrow I'm gonna go get some new clips or whatever these are, the connector things, and just do the job properly instead of trying to rush it and force this to fit. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome back. So I went to AutoZone and got some more of the little clamps that I needed, these things, and so now I can properly finish the job. And right as soon as I was gonna get started, I closed my car door on both of my fingers. This one you could see it's already getting a bruise. I don't know if you can see on the nail, but and this one there's a big old cut underneath this band-aid. Maybe I can show. Let's see. If you don't like seeing stuff like this, then look away. So could have been a lot worse, but luckily I didn't close the door completely. It like clicked on the first, you know, like when you're closing a car door and it like clicks when like you kind of close it. It did that, and like right when I did it, it didn't really hurt, and so I was just kind of like, okay, like maybe I'm okay. And then like a couple seconds passed, and then it started really hurting. And then I was wearing gloves at the time, and so I took my gloves off, and my finger was all full of blood. And so yeah, then I went inside, cleaned my hand up a little bit, and my dad is in there, and he was comforting me, and he like gave me a big hug and told me it's okay to cry. And I don't know, it was just like the sweetest thing in the world, and I love my dad so much. And I don't know, that really was just a nice moment, you know, because it's kind of like how he used to do when I was a little kid. So yeah, yeah, he gave me a ice cold cup of water and gave me some ice and lots of hugs, and he just kind of comforted me. And yeah, you know, it was just kind of nice to be, you know, treated like I was when I was a little kid. And here I am still receiving that at 33, and what a blessing that is. So yeah, anyways, got my finger all cleaned up, and hopefully this cut is gonna heal pretty quickly, because I'm leaving to Hawaii in 2 days, and I need this finger to be back in shape. This one, it hurts, but not as bad as this one. Oh, this Band-Aid is going to be like falling off. So yeah, I need this injury to heal because Mama got a vacation. So yeah, we're going to wrap up this job because the project doesn't stop just because of a little injury. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to set you guys right over here today because the sun is beaming big time over right there. And ain't nobody trying to have that phone overheat sitting in the sun. Because I don't know if everybody's is doing this, but if my phone is out in the sun, it just wants to overheat. So I don't know what that means, but all right, guys, I'm gonna put some gloves on and let's wrap up this job because I'm ready to finish. So I'm having to relearn how to use these tools without using this finger. And I'm turning this the wrong way. Okay, so now this one's got to go from back here. All right, guys. Everything's been tightened, and now we just need to add the coolant back in, and then this project's gonna be done. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get to that. All right, guys. So that's how you change your heater hoses. The job is complete. I'm gonna start it up, make sure everything's okay, and then take it for a little test drive, and yeah, be cruising, road trip ready. So yeah, she's ready for the next adventure. Yeah. All right, guys. So I realized that I never finished recording the video to show you guys like filling the coolant back in the reservoir and all that, or in the radiator. But yeah, after you're done, you're just gonna put the coolant back in there, put the cap back on, check all your work, and now I'm taking it for a test drive. I got a little Starbs because I needed a little bev, and my finger is hurting so bad. Oh my god, I feel like the longer that goes on, or like the longer time period that's passing, the more it's hurting. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take it for a little test drive now, and so far it's driving fine. But yeah, hopefully this either helped you fix your heater hoses or inspired you to work on your own car, because I mean, thankfully I have a dad who teaches me a lot of things and is there when I have questions and all that stuff. But the internet also can help you if you're in a different situation. You can look up things on YouTube and it'll help you a lot. But a big part of it is just having the confidence of just doing it. And the more things you do to your car, the more like comfortable you're going to be fixing other stuff. But yeah, just get out there, grab a wrench and start wrenching, you know? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me fix my car. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every one of you. And until the next video, I'll see you guys then. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oops. I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a good day and, you know, all the good stuff. Bye, guys.